Hi there, this is me again, Mr. Zamora, and I am here to explain 7.V.2. Find the slope from 2 points, okay? Last video I taught you how to find the slope, but from a graph, okay? We had a graph and we had something like this, all right? We had a graph and I gave you you had like 2 points, and with those 2 points you were finding like the coordinates, and we use those coordinates to get our slope. Okay, this is going to be easier because we already have the numbers that we need to get the slope. All right, so what we're going to do is, okay, let me just copy and paste the problem. Okay, we have these 2 coordinates, 2, 1 and 5, 6. Remember that the first number in a coordinate refers to the x, and the second one refers to the y. So this is x and the second number is y. Okay, do you remember the formula to get the slope? Okay, this is the formula to get the slope. So we have to divide the change in y by the change in x. So what does it mean? It means that we have this y and we have this y. Okay, so the slope, I am going to use the variable m to refer to the slope. The slope is the change in y, so I am going to use only the numbers that refer to the y-axis. So I am going to start with the second coordinate, all right? So it is going to be 6 minus, always write the minus 1, okay, divided by 5 minus 2, okay? Remember, this is the change in y, and this is the change in x. Okay, so 6 minus 1 equals 5, and 5 minus 2 equals 3. Okay, pay attention to the instruction because it says simplify your answer. Can we simplify this fraction? No, we cannot. Okay, and we have to write our answer as a proper fraction, an improper fraction, or integers. So for all of you that don't know what a proper fraction and improper fraction is, just let me explain very fast. So a proper fraction is a normal fraction, like for example 5 divided by 7, or 5/7. It is an improper fraction, or the main characteristic of a proper fraction is that they are all fewer or less than 1. Okay, an improper fraction are the opposite, are fractions that are greater than 1. Okay, for example, 5 halves is an improper fraction. Okay, all improper fractions can be made or converted to a mixed number. Okay, so this 5 halves is the same as saying 2 whole and 1 half. So it is the same, right? But in this exercise, they are asking you to write a proper fraction, improper fraction, or integer. So please, in this exercise, do not answer with a mixed number because IXL is going to give you a wrong answer. So in our case, this is our final answer. It is an improper fraction, so we are going to write it in the space that we are given. So it's 5/3. Okay, we're going to write it like this. We submit it, and fantastic. Okay, now we have this other problem. All right, let me just get a new one. Okay, so changing y, remember I am going to start in the second coordinate. It's 13. This is y. 13 minus 4. So remember, the second number in a coordinate refers to y, divided by x. 2 minus 10. Okay, equals 13 minus 4, 9. 2 minus 10, negative 8. Okay, I am not going to explain about the subtraction, about negative numbers and things like that. So our final answer is like it is going to be this is an improper fraction again, but it is going to be negative because one of the numbers is negative. So this is our final answer. Okay, so negative 9/8. Negative 9/8. Okay, we submit it one more time, and this is the last that I'm going to do. Hopefully I'm going to continue by myself, and I'm going to pause the video after this problem, and if I find any other that can be like a little bit tricky for you, I will tell you. All right, so this one, all right, so we write again m equals changing y, which is 8 minus 3 divided by 1 minus 5. Okay, this is 8 minus 3 equals 5, and 1 minus 5 equals negative 4. Okay, this is negative 5/4. All right, so we write the answer, negative 5/4 right here, and I hope that you are understanding. Continue. I am going to continue this video with any other problems that I could think that you could have trouble with that, or you can just pause the video and start doing your work, and if you don't have any problem, just finish it and send me the screenshot to the corresponding assignment. All right. 5 menos 4, 1. Siete menos 1, 6. 4 menos 2, 2. 10 menos 5, 5. 1 menos 10 menos 9. 1 Alright, I decided that I am going to continue explaining this. If you already understand the activity, you don't have to watch the rest of the video. But if you are still having trouble, well, this is just more examples. Alright, so we're going to find the slope from this two coordinates. Alright, so changing y, I am just going to write what I see, what I need. So changing y is 1 minus 10 divided by 1 minus 5. Alright, equals negative 9 divided by negative 4. Okay, because both numbers are negative, actually the fraction is going to be positive. Alright, because negative divided by negative equals positive. So the answer is 9/4. Okay, remember, do not convert it to a mixed number, just write it like that. Alright, so now this one, let me get a new one. So 2 equals 1. I am just going to write the answer. 10 minus 8 equals 2. Okay, so this is our answer. 1/2. Okay, 1/2. Next, 11 minus 10 equals 1 divided by 7 minus 10 equals negative 3. So our final answer is negative 1/3. Okay, negative 1/3. Okay, 7 minus 12 equals negative 5. Okay, this was our final. 5 minus 2 equals 3. So our answer is negative 5/3. All right, negative 5/3. 14 minus 6 equals 8. 1 minus 10 equals negative 9. Okay, so it equals negative 8/9. Negative 8/9. Okay, the last one, because this is the 10th problem, is going to be 4 minus 1 equals 3 divided by 6 minus 2 equals 4. So this is our final answer, 3/4. Alright, well, I can continue because I have an account, but in your case, you're going to see a message that will say that you have reached your daily limit. So this is the end of the video, and see you next time. Bye bye.